What it do? This is your boy Raj Will here at the Mike House Studios.
And this is your girl, Honey. Hey, y'all.
Welcome to the Wellness Show. Welcome to the Wellness Show.
Yo, what's going on? We are back with your boy Raj Will.
And Honey.
Hey, and this is the Wellness Check podcast. Hey, we had an amazing part one. We got Miss Melody with Suicide Watch Global in the building. You know what I'm saying? We here live and direct at the Mike House Studios, powered by Beyond Average. So we just gonna pick it up right where we left off. You know, switching gears a little bit. You know, it's a pressing topic in the room. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's gonna rub some people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But you know, everything about the Wellness Check is to check on y'all, man. How you doing? How you feeling about yourself?
Hey, how you feeling? Okay, because let me tell you, this topic is going to be so good. But like Raj said, we out here checking on you, making sure everybody is good with their wealth, health, prosperity, and today, the vagina.
Oh, what about it?
What
you mean? You can't just say.
What about it? Yeah, what about the vagina?
Yeah, you can't just say that. You know, what about it?
What about it?
You know,
listen, I'm gonna let Miss Melody introduce this topic because it's so near and dear to her. But I'm gonna tell you, it's real. So Raj, be ready.
Oh, sis, you ain't never thrown it to me like that, sis. So I'm expecting to be slightly thrown off. So, Miss Melody, talk to us about this pressing topic at the Wellness Check today.
Well, my suicide loved ones know I talked about this Wednesday on Happy Hope Wednesday about the Vagina Diggers. Let's just call them out. Let's just talk about it. And I've done research on
the
this.
What?
Vagina Diggers.
First of all, you don't have to get close to your phone to talk to it. You just sit back and relax and just say what you got.
Because I'm used to talking to them, right?
Yeah.
So a vagina digger, for you guys that don't know, is some people call them like fuck boys. Because I started researching, like, is this a clone term already?
Look at Raj.
Y'all out of control
really.
today. Hold on.
I like to research. I don't like to just like say things.
Let me sit back in my seat to understand this. Go ahead.
So I researched.
Start back off with the fuck boy.
Okay, so I researched because I get these downloads, I call them, and Vagina Digger just came to when I'm trying to paint a picture of something or someone, and the commonalities and characteristics of them. So I started researching, and what closest I can find was called fuckboy, and it was like basically someone that just wants to have sex and doesn't want a relationship. And I was like, that's totally a vagina digger. But I got a recent download. So a vagina digger is a male, obviously, right? And it could be maybe a woman too nowadays, you know, that they have no intentions, okay, of wanting to be with you, wanting to marry you, wanting an exclusive relationship with you, nothing like that. But they got their eye on your vagina, okay?
So this is my question.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Well, let him get in. Let him get in.
I just want him to get the whole thing.
I get it.
To him, then.
Okay.
So,
give me the
because
whole
he
thing.
feel like he getting attacked right now.
I know. That's right.
I'm not getting attacked, but I just gotta make sure I'm
Get
staying
the
strong for my
whole
brothers
thing,
out
yeah.
here because you
So
know
have
y'all
an
be
open
talking
heart.
sideways and stuff. You know,
Have an open heart.
My heart is always
Okay,
open.
and
My heart is
put
always
yourself.
open,
This is the
queen.
best way for us to do it. Put yourself in a woman. Your daughter. Ooh, yes,
I don't
Lord.
got no
thank you.
kids.
Not yet. But if you had a daughter, and I'm your daughter, and I'm telling you my story out here and dating and what I'm experiencing.
Well, come on,
Dad.
so we can hear about your vagina then.
So, a vagina digger again doesn't want to be with you, nothing like that, right? But his goal is to have sex with you and however many else, right? Now they call women a gold digger, right? A gold digger usually has a character don't want to be with you, they just want your money. Same thing, but women have always gotten called out for this their whole entire life, but men have been wanting this forever and never. We have ton more people married.
Well, since we being proper,
Okay.
you saying men been wanting vagina, but women been wanting the D.
Hell yeah, they do.
So where's the digging? We giving y'all what y'all want.
So that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that question. So the fact that a woman, like we talk about this with the like, because I do online dating, right? Because I'm single, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm out there,
Yeah.
I don't have time to meet, and then the corona, right?
Yeah.
So
See that? Never mind. Let's pin that, honey. Pin that for me.
I'm gonna pin that because
thought.
I don't want to hear nothing else about that shit today. let's get to the nitty gritty of this vagina digger and what you saying.
So
we don't cover it up. Just tell us what's going on.
I want to tell all the ladies, okay? And I say the pretty ugly. People see a pretty girl, but they don't see the trauma. They don't see all that. So these men, when you see a pretty girl or a woman that got things, because this is the download I got, they're not just vagina diggers, just want your vagina, nothing else. Let it be a woman driving an AMG coupe. Let it be a woman that gets a boss. Let it be a woman that got her stuff there. They're
okay, so you're describing you right now because I seen you pull up.
Yes.
Okay, so what you're saying
they're
is
gold diggers too. So you flip a coin and when you're dating, ladies and gentlemen, okay? You flip a coin now, okay?
Oh, I don't know if y'all noticed the camera, but her eyes got bigger on that part, so that's
She said yes.
That's a trigger.
So we have to protect our energy, because when I talk about suicide, right? The gun, the pill is not the gun, the pill, and the rope. It could also be love or love addiction, or you taking care of some guy that has no intention of being with you or nothing like that, and you wonder why you feeling rejected. You wonder why you feeling depressed, right? Because you don't know what you got. So not only is he getting your vagina, you writing bad checks for this dude. Bad checks. Girl.
Okay, so what you're saying is, and that's why I want to be clear, because I don't want to run in circles on this. I want you to just tell what you're saying. A vagina digger is a male version of a gold digger.
Correct.
So you're saying that these are people that are using women for what they have. Okay, so let's get into that. Okay, Raj, what you feel about that?
I mean, why you gotta throw it to me? How I feel about that?
Yeah,
I feel,
This is bullshit, huh? Go ahead, Mo.
I feel like
Melody.
I feel like when it comes to vagina digger, what classifies a man as a vagina digger? Because oftentimes brothers, let women know up front what the whole situation is about.
The ones that don't. We're talking about the ones that don't. That's who. Thank you. See that? We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
So, and
we're glad you're here.
Yeah. Let me know.
So I just had this happen to me, and he was very.
So he made you think he was in love with you.
But from the beginning, I don't talking about marriage. I don't even have any kids, so he's talking about marriage, this and that, and he was older, so it was like you've done this, all that, right?
Yeah.
But it was all just to get some vagina, right? So you said everything and did everything, and my thing is, I don't sleep around, but who knows? You was kind of hot. We kind of worked it out. We probably could have figured out something. You don't know, but the point is, you led with everything but being exclusive, and then when it was time, he was like, oh, I was just kidding. You know what I mean?
How do you know the difference between a vagina digger and a nigga that's really trying to dig your soul?
Another great question. Okay, let's
give it to us raw
because
now. Don't dance around the subject.
Wait, I want to know.
Because
Don't dance around it now.
My thing is,
do you know where he lives? That's one. You asked me.
Okay. Yeah.
So these are a few things that.
So tell the people those trigger points.
Okay, what you should think this person could be a suspect of being a vagina digger. Okay, you have not been to his house. Probably never. Don't know where he lives. He always comes to your house. Oh, this is another one. He doesn't necessarily take you out. Like, you guys, maybe go to McDonald's or, certain places, but, you don't really go anywhere, and he comes over, way after 9 o'clock. And 9 o'clock is late for me to even call me, but, 10, 11 o'clock, and maybe 2, they calling you, but you only hear from them then. They don't want nothing to know about your family, where you're going, when your birthday. They probably don't even know nothing about you.
See, so look, this is my thing. This is the wellness check, right? So I'm checking on y'all. I'm making sure y'all doing good, right? So if you know, and this is not you, but this is women who are currently going through this situation, right? If y'all listening to us and you like, dang, I don't know where that nigga live. Dang, that nigga did take me to McDonald's. I normally eat burgers. I normally eat steaks.
Child.
Oh, he calling me at 10:30, 11. If you seeing all these trigger signs,
Why you keep on?
And you still going with it.
That's you.
Why you not stopping that? You know what I'm
what
saying?
If he
because
told her he loves her too.
You don't love nobody taking them to McDonald's and don't call them about the
They'll tell you they got that game. They got that Romeo game.
That ain't no
it's
Romeo
something.
game.
It's something off in there because you a queen. You greatly and wonderfully made. You know what I'm saying? So if you got it like that and a nigga is coming after you for that, you should know your worth already.
Absolutely.
To not even belittle your worth to accept that. You know what I'm saying?
But the point is, they're lying though. They're leading and saying all this, but they're not really.
This is why I'm saying to not dance around the subject, because the story that's given is if a person is doing this, and this, if you're accepting that, then that's not the man being a vagina digger. You know what I mean? That's just a woman being damn right ignorant.
Because I tell you, you know, it's a game that we play. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is gonna be mad at me for saying it. You know, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's a game that we do play. You know what I'm saying? But it's a game that you can see. You know what I'm saying? You can see it as soon as we make the first play. You know what I'm saying? And now we're operating in the mindset of like, okay, how do I deviate and make her think it's not what she already see? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great point. So I take.
Don't be mad at me, fellas, but I love my queens.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't speak the language. I don't speak the language they speaking. I'll tell you a vagina digger. I know a vagina digger when I see a vagina digger. Because when I see people telling me, oh, I fuck with this nigga. Excuse my French. I fuck with this man. Oh, excuse my French again. Whatever. Okay. I mess with this dude and, you know, he just asked me to buy him some shoes. Now, your silly ass just went and bought him some shoes,
Is it the nigga birthday? Is it Christmas?
Listen, it's not his birthday, it's not Christmas, but he wanted the damn shoes, so you bought the shoes, right? Now, he ain't took you out to dinner. You don't know where he live. He don't, you know, answer when you call. You don't know, you don't know nothing about this man like that. Okay, now, he called back again. He wants something again. And now he want this money. He want that. And you over there tricking it off to him. You know what I mean? But he's not giving you what you need as a woman.
And you scared to ask him too.
No, you ain't scared to ask him. You asked him for that and he's just not giving it to you.
No, these
women
listen
are to me,
not
what I'm
asking.
saying. If it happens all the time. I hear people tell me this all the time. I paid for this. I've paid for that. I've given him money.
And what you
I bought
expect-
him this. I bought him that. And I don't get this. I don't get that.
What is the this and what is the that?
That's a vagina digger.
This is my question. What is the this and what is the that? So if a man put you through all that, you buying it for him. So clearly it's an incentive that you have to be able to do that, right? So what is it that you want in return? Is it love? Is it compassion? Is it reciprocated in the monetary that you spending on him?
I'm speaking on they because I don't do that. So they want love. They want compassion. They may want this and this and that because at the end of the day, it's only so much you're going to be able to take from somebody because
so
if I see those signs,
but does the woman, and this is wellness checkmate, check.
You ain't checkmating me.
No, not checkmate. No, but I'm saying
I'm just saying, this shit. I'm the king of this show.
Okay,
don't get it twisted.
King, I love it. But I'm saying it goes full circle. So this is perfect because it goes full circle. It's like, if you can't even get a loan to even set your standards up, you're gonna be going out for McDonald's and Happy Meals and leaf juice and bean juice, right? Because you don't even have a standard. You can't stand to be by yourself that long. So you willing to pay a dude, be with a dude, and then you know you want monogamy. You know you want kids. All the stuff you talk to your girlfriends about, why are you not talking to this dude about and telling him what you want and saying, hey, if you can't handle XYZ, we're not equally aligned, and move on and not be by yourself. So the vagina digger comes into me where I'm saying they're getting really good. That's why I'm talking about it, because we have to protect our energy. And the vagina diggers or a woman gold digger, whatever, if somebody's genuinely looking for something and you come leading with something else, you don't.
So what's the difference between a vagina digger and a nigga that just don't got no money and is grinding?
He needs to communicate that. He needs
that
to
nigga
tell
just
her
ain't got no
I
money.
listen.
Like my nigga on the grind, he like, man, hey baby, look, listen,
Tell her what's
listen.
up and let her choose.
But the thing is, most niggas play the front because a broke nigga with a bad female that got it together, he gotta fake the front. Because most times y'all want somebody that's beyond y'all level.
But okay, you
am
too.
I right?
See you guys too. If you're faking the funk,
nah, we just trying to get to a level.
Y'all trying to get that vagina, digging and vaginas and digging. That's what y'all trying to get. If that's all it is, because you focus on your grind.
He broke. That's what somebody said. He broke. Okay. Now listen. If somebody come to you and he's saying, you know what I mean, I want to be with you, but you know I'm not financially where I need to be. You know what I mean? Throw that on the table because there are a lot of women that can.
This is the wellness check, and a lot of niggas. I'm checking on y'all, bruh. Are you gonna tell a female that you ain't got it like that? Because
I think that would be the greatest thing to do because then you're putting yourself in a situation to
you know
where
dang well if a nigga tells you that you'll be like, oh nigga.
No, Wait. But then that'll be her her bad. Then that'll be her bad.
No, that ain't gonna be my bad, nigga.
No, if he communicated, I'm talking about the ones
That's
that
gonna
are
be
not
his bad.
communicating up front of what they want, and this is where the suicide comes into play.
Well, we talk about vagina diggers right now. So,
But they're playing with people's minds, and when they get a crazy bitch that's gonna be putting vagina digger on their window and all that.
that's
and
you because we didn't know what vagina digger was. So you out there writing vagina diggers
Hey,
on niggas' windows.
I'm just saying,
But
if you mess
listen,
with the wrong chick.
the thing is,
I was about to say something. I stopped
be
myself.
100 in the beginning.
Right.
Let people know what your situation is and what your circumstance is, because there are a lot of women that will help you build
Right.
up to be where you want to be. I may not be one of them. So that may not be the woman for you because, you know, you got to bring the table. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the
bring
end
the
of the
table.
day,
What that mean?
Bring something to the table.
I ain't say bring something to it. I
You
said bring the whole table.
You said bring the
Oh, my
table.
bad.
Bring the table.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Bring the table.
Whatever. I'm just messing
Right.
with you. But seriously, on a serious note, being upfront and being honest in the beginning is something that people need to do when they come. And that does not have to do with men. It has to do with women as well.
Right.
You need to be upfront. As a woman, you need to tell a man
What you really
what
want.
your expectations are when you want to deal with a man, because if you do not let him know your expectations and you're expecting him to do things, this man may not be a man that gives flowers, you know, on a weekly basis. This may not be a man that says, hey, have you eaten anything today? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
This may not be a man that says, hey, how was your day?
Right.
Yeah, and what I think women have to realize is that you can't change a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A man, by the time you meet a man, he already stuck in his ways. He'll adapt, you know what I'm saying, to accommodate, but you can't change the way he do things, you know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with that though. My brother. Okay, because that's my brother, you know. I don't
Let
agree
me
with
know
that.
something.
Because here's the thing. I have seen several men that have been in a relationship with somebody and tore that shit down, and then they did everything with the next
With
woman.
the right woman. Right. The one. Right.
What you mean the right woman?
Everybody got that one. That
Hell no, that wasn't the right woman. The woman that was with him before probably was the right woman, but he went and got with somebody
And did
else,
everything.
and everything that woman said for him to do, he did it with that
Because
next
she
woman.
demanded and had a backbone.
No, she didn't demand and had a backbone. That probably was somebody that was just something that he wanted physically in the flesh, and not really what it really was.
But she probably treated him like shit.
No,
and he runs over the other
I don't
person.
know. I don't
Trust
know.
me.
So that's gonna have to be
Or
another show.
it's not even that he was probably even
because they
treated like-
always want the ones.
Right.
They always want the ones.
They can't have.
No, see, me and you ain't even on the same page as
That's
women.
okay. That's
no,
good
no, I'm
dialogue.
telling you this. I understand dialogue, but what I'm saying is, like they say, is
Hey, I'm looking
a
at
woman-
my video director. I don't know why he put me in the middle, but
Listen, be quiet, Raj. So listen. Have you ever seen a woman that will do anything for a man? They got your back. They doing ever da 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 da. But
yeah,
this
but
man-
eventually they get tired of that.
No, but this is the point that I'm making. This woman may have been the one, that ride or die chick for that man, but they go get somebody else that probably don't cook, don't clean, don't this, don't that. I'm not saying that person didn't treat
Right.
you
What if it's the
right.
reverse?
That it can be, and that's what I'm saying.
But most of the time
that
it's
can
not.
be. It is. It's 50-50. It could be
Right.
that's like that for a man, and that's like that for a woman. We can have the best, greatest man, but we just not physically, all the way attracted to him like we may see somebody else, and then we're gonna go get something else thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, and this was the man for you. But because people need to understand, you're never gonna get 100% of what you want. You're never gonna get it. So you need to know you better take that 80%.
What you can deal with, what you want, and what are those things? What's your deal breakers? Like, this is I must have, because I know I'm gonna get everything. But
you want the 80 or you want the 20?
everybody.
What if you could get the 80 and the 20?
That means you're cheating.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna go get your 80, you're gonna have your 80, you're gonna go get your 20 somewhere else.
And that's what most people are doing.
Well, go ahead, do your thing. I ain't got time.
And that's the
I'm not a
vagina digger.
cheater, y'all.
Hey,
so if
nah.
listen, I am single
Oh.
and I don't cheat.
Hey.
And I
Hey.
am single too,
And
and
she
I
be
do
cheating
not
like a
want-
motherfucker.
No, I do not want any vagina diggers. I have one vagina digger called me Give 'em Hell Mel
Lay down.
because
You
gave
know
his
Mel?
ass hell. That's Melody Mel, short for Mel. He made it up for me.
I thought the nigga name was Mel. I know a nigga
No,
named
his
Mel.
name was Rickster the Trickster.
You know what, y'all? I just want to say
I'm making names wrong.
this topic is something that it will never be a topic. It can go on and on. It's like a revolving door. You know what I mean? Because everybody's gonna have their own, thing. That's a great subject.
But does it exist? But does it exist?
It does.
As a man, do you think there's any validity there?
Of course it is, because we don't even gotta look into just regular relationships. Think about pimping. Think about, what is pimping?
Wow.
When I think about pimping, I think about sugar free. You feel me? But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah. But like I said, so it's something that everybody's gonna have a different perspective of it. Everybody's gonna have a different point of view of it. I apparently see it differently because there are a lot of men that I do see that frequently ask, and they're always on the receiving end, never giving. But a man is supposed to be a provider.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I say. And I say that to say, it's not all about a man always doing everything for a woman, because I know that I am a giver as well. I don't need somebody doing it for me because I have my own.
Yeah. Hey, behind every strong man is a strong woman.
Right. It's a very strong woman, because I'm strong.
We need it. We need to be strong.
But this is...
You can give on both ends.
Yeah, right. And this is, this is what I got to...
Can we say that one more time?
Yes, we can give on both ends.
We can give reciprocation. It's okay. It's okay to, if you say, hey, I want to be vulnerable and we're going to do this, do it. But don't go playing with somebody's head.
But a lot of us men, we not going to be vulnerable from the jump. Y'all want us to be vulnerable the first week.
So what would you give advice to your daughter about this? How to
the advice I would give to a daughter, or not even my daughter, but daughters, because us as men, we father like figures to somebody, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody out there listening, this is advice for you too, you know what I'm saying? Know your worth.
Absolutely.
Simply put is that, you know what I'm saying? Know your worth, and know that, it ain't nothing that a nigga could give you that you can't give yourself, and you don't got to give a nigga nothing that ain't giving you
peace, love, happiness, joy,
respect, all that.
All those things that you desire and that you need in a woman.
And
at the end of each and every day, knowing your worth is the key to anything. And a lot of people don't know their worth, and that's what we talk about: going to counseling, seeking somebody that can help you in these events, because sometimes when you get caught up in those situations, it's because it's a cycle. It's something that you have seen. Right. It's a learned behavior.
Generational.
It's a learned behavior. Mm-hmm. It's a learned behavior.
Absolutely.
And I said that several times over and over again, because you probably seen somebody that has done this and welcomed this into their life, and you took it and said, this is okay for me to take that from somebody. That's the normal.
Yeah.
It's not the normal.
Yeah.
It's
and
not.
The crazy part about it is, I'm going to call on my fellas a little bit. Like, y'all probably going to be a little bit mad, but look, man, these women out here, they working hard, you know what I'm saying? They working hard not only to get their bag, not only to create their legacy, but to hold themselves up at the most form of respect, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times niggas is just on some nigga stuff, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be in no relationship. We ain't trying to be as committed to y'all as y'all want to be committed to us. Mm-hmm. And now in the black community especially, it's creating broken homes. It's been creating broken homes since I was a kid.
But I do want to tell you this, Raj. That shit ain't okay for women to try to be that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That whatever they receive from a man.
Yeah.
It's not okay for women to go out there and act like it's okay to treat men that way either.
Yeah, yeah. And y'all niggas can't be mad if a fine queen like yourselves end up getting a white man, or end up getting an Asian man, or end up getting a
This is another show, another day.
Hey, look, on that note,
I love it, man.
All right, this is the wellness check.
Hey,
all right.
Yeah, we touch on a lot of different topics, and this is the wellness check. We checking on you, checking in on all of LA. You know what I'm saying? We want to know how you doing, how you feeling. Honey.
And how you living. And I just want to say, listen, these topics are something that, we all have our different opinions. You know what I mean? So don't take it and feel like this is the way of the world. You know what I mean? All of us up here on this platform have a different opinion. And we may be thinking the same thing you're thinking. You know what I mean? However.
Well, I used to be pretty bad, you know what I'm saying? I used to be pretty,
I'm just so glad we brought this topic, because we got him talking and he's on board.
I I used to be a cold nigga out here, you know, but I tried to pray and change my ways.
I just want to say, treat people how you want to be treated, all right, y'all? This is the Wellness Check, and we are signing out.
Hey,
Peace out.
LA, what's up?